Starting to affect this. Third one is okay if we get an early shop. Uh, early shop, fights and wheat. Second wheat. One has fights at the shop or shop into double shop. Probably the far left path. Has some flexibility. Go to immediate fire after wheat. Blade fires. Boss is Exegos. Probably need a little bit of scaling. The only way to take 3 elites is going right side, taking this elite. It's just a little awkward because you either need to take 2 shops, you need to take a shop after fights, and I like to take at least 3 or 4 fights before you eat, otherwise not be strong enough. I don't think the 3 elite path is really. Is the burning elite path ever an option? Fights, shop, fight into fire, and the burning elite can be avoided, and then you can still take 2 elite. Maybe I go that path. 2 fights in a shop with a lot of gold, and then it could be avoided if I'm not feeling strong enough. Maybe that's the best option. I'm thinking so. It would be nice to get the early burning elite out of the way. Take the curse here for gold. Take these 2 fights. Shame. Shame probably has to be removed. Pretty bad into the hallways and like Laga and sentries. Okay. Bottom deck shame here. Okay. And strike. It's probably a strike again. So let's see. Doing 6 here, 3 next turn, and 16 with the dual cast. 9 plus 5. So you need to draw 1 strike next turn and he's dead. If we draw like triple defend, we would take 2. We'd have to draw basically all defends with this draw. Zap does not kill, so we do need to draw a strike next turn to kill. I think we can afford to save the 1. I think saving this 1 on average like save this because we just need to draw 1 strike out of the 3, and then worst case scenario we just triple defend and kill in the turn after. Okay, we drew the strike. We're out of here. Get potion, it's okay. Streamline or sweep beam. I usually prefer sweep beam early over streamline. The streamline's pretty good damage. We are seeing a fire before the elite. They're both okay upgrades, I guess. Sweep beam is solid into sentries, and it's solid into probably Gremlin Knob because you just want to draw more attacks. I think it's also just good into hallway, so I think I take it. It falls off less than the streamline, because streamline 15 damage to make a big difference late game. Let me zap, and I can think about dual cast. I could also think about regen potion here. So if I regen potion, it's healing 5 this turn. Pretty much guaranteed to heal 4 next turn. Decent chance of healing 3 the turn after. I think I pop it here because I'm about to go to a shop with a lot of gold. And then the question is, do I dual cast or do I strike? I think I dual cast. Lightning Orb will do more damage over 4 turns if I strike. Alright. Yeah. I do kind of want to stall anyway, so I think dual cast is probably better. This fight probably only lasts like 2 more turns. Can I afford to stall and save the 1 HP here? I mean, saving the 1 might save it even more because I'm waiting on regen, so I think I do it. And once we draw dual cast, we're basically just out of here if we want to be. Dual cast, strike, kills, right? Do I ever just defend, strike, and try to get more regen? Next turn, the worst case scenario is draw 2 defense and like shame and zap, strike, and then take 2. I think we defend, strike. I can strike, zap, and just get out of here. And I think I do that. I forget if lightning goes before or after regen. We'll see if I get the 2 healthier. Not. No potion. Leap or charge battery or recursion. I think I prefer charge battery over a leap, like 99% of the time. Be like the 2 block less for the energy. Good. I think I take it. If I take this, unless I get like some great damage cards in the next fight, drop instant potion. I'm probably not taking the burning blade this rate. Waffles, not really necessary. Shovel and peace pipe. Probably not worth buying. I probably take the bullseye on sale. And I could think about like the dupe potion or the weak potion. I probably remove shame as well. So do I take the loop as well? The apotheosis maybe? I can afford apotheosis, remove bullseye. And then on top of that I can afford the weak potion. Getting an early apotheosis is fantastic. Okay, so that's 285, 25. Ooh, my 1 gold off for the weak potion. I think I definitely take apotheosis and bullseye though. No, I have 2 gold left over if I do this, right? Yeah, I was mathing bad, I guess. Probably just remove shame. Take the weak potion. It probably makes the burning elite takeable. I can apotheosis, charge battery. I think I probably just charge battery, defense, strike instead. Apotheosis isn't gonna really play until I get it upgraded. Definitely don't weak potion for HP here. Can I kill left? Can, right? He has 15. No reason to stall, so we're out of here. No potion. Probably the first frost here. Stay cool-headed. It's that or hologram. So right now I'm not looking great into specifically Gremlin Knob, I think. All I've taken is Bullseye and Super Beam for attacks. But I would have an upgrade Apotheosis into Gremlin Knob with a weak potion and a good amount of HP. I think I take the cool-headed and then... What kind of vent am I looking for here? like a potion event, maybe an upgrade or trade event. Shop is. I didn't want to mention shop because I knew it was a low chance, and yeah, this is awful. I lose orange pellets here. Losing orange pellets is bad. It's pretty great on defect. Can't even afford the ball lightning on sale. If I could afford this ball lightning on sale, I would buy it, I think. Makes the elite a lot more takeable. I think we smith Apotheosis here. Good. Let's see what the path up ahead looks like. So I can take this burning elite, and then I got one fight, couple question marks to fire, rest before the eat. A lot of question marks on this path, so we're hoping like one or two of these question marks is a fight. Can I take the burning elite right now? Apotheosis plus, draw turn 1 against Gremlin Knob, we're looking alright. Don't draw the Apotheosis until like turn 3 against Gremlin Knob. Probably taking the big hit. But I do have the weak potion I could do on turn 2. I think I go for the burning elite. Go this fire security here. Okay, max HP sentries. Weak potion doesn't really help in this fight. Unfortunately, drawing charge battery here. Would love to that next turn. So do cast first. Correction. Taking 2, turn 2, decent. Definitely defend once. That full blocks because of Frost Orb. I better draw at least like one attack and some block next turn. Alright, so I kill him and full block. Get 4 energy next turn, so hopefully I draw lava stuff. Okay, I drew a lot of stuff. I defend. What's the drop out look like? Next turn I'm probably dual casting Frost, playing the Zap. Strike right, not killing left next turn. Okay, this next turn could be pretty iffy. I only have 1 Frost Orb, and we don't know what the drop out looks like. Okay, drew double defend, it's fine. I mean, drawing 2 defense is a little overkill, but better than drawing none, probably. Okay, he's just dead next turn. Lightning. So, I think we lost only a few HP in that fight. Burning Sentries. Pretty good. Kaku. Second regen potion by 4/7. And an Echo Form. Echo Form is kind of the scaling we're looking for. Not great into the hallways, but I'm not too worried about the hallways right now. Apotheos. Probably just defend, cast. I think I popped regen potion in this fight. It should last at least like 3-4 turns. I could cool it first. Probably not playing Echo Form here. I need to either split or block. And it's like a split. Don't want to redraw strike, so I steam. Okay, it's an okay split, but I'm still weakened. Dual cast. Let me defend at least once. Right now I'm taking 4. Can I afford to defend? I'm not weakened next turn with drawing. Double strike can kill whichever one the lightning hits. Then I can zap charge battery. So I think I can afford to defend here. Okay, double strike left next turn. Okay, the regen potion got full value. That's great. Streamline recursion. Streamline or recursion better now they have apotheosis. Streamline is okay into Grandma Knob. It's okay into the boss. Right. I mean, so it just falls off a lot late game. Do we really need it for Grandma Knob? Apotheosis or Echo Form early in Gremlin Knob, and I think he's just done for. Maybe we could afford to take the recursion here. It does get the zero cost upgraded. We have a lot of zero costs going on, since our Zap and Dual Caster zero cost upgraded. So taking this probably opens up an all for one or a scrape a little bit. Take it. Art of War. Art of War is solid on defect, I feel like. It's probably not going to go off too much right now, but in the mid to late game, it should go off a good bit. I think we take it. Do I go to fight now before fire? I think I prefer fight over question mark, so I think I'll go this way. I think I zap over blocking for one. Don't want to strike left, I think. Striking left would make him hit 5 harder if it, lightning hits him. If I strike right, he goes to 7. 25% chance he dies to lightning. Which is basically our best odds of, taking a little damage here. Okay, we're pretty lucky. Step Nunchaku, just let the lightning kill. Strength potion, nice. Ooh, a capacitor. So it's probably capacitor. And we've got some good scaling for the late game ray with Apotheosis, Echo Form, capacitor. We got decent front loaded with like bullseye, sweeping beam. I think we take it. I think Hexaghost is solved now. Pretty much. Especially if we could Echo Form the capacitor. Get maybe a little more frost. I think I have recursion here. 1 out of 3 chance it hits this guy. Then I can strike him and save 7 HP. Okay, nice. We're getting pretty lucky this act. And the lightning hits the right guy. Bullseye only hits for 8 or 9 upgraded, I think. But I can Apotheosis, then Dual Cast, and see who it hits. If it double hits either of them, hopefully buff guy, pretty good. Yeah, it can still just kill those. Hologram or Melter, probably not a stack this early. Hologram, I could hologram back like Recursion, Cool-Headed, Bullseye maybe. Even the Zapper Dual Cast could be okay sometimes. I think I take it. Is there anything I need Smith or Apotheosis is down? I think maybe smithing like a Bullseye could be good. Making sure you get the extra lock on. If I draw it before Apotheosis could be good. Cool-Headed could be worth it, because Cool-Headed can help you draw to your Apotheosis. Upgrading Hologram could be okay, because then it doesn't exhaust if you drop before Apotheosis. But you're often not playing Hologram on turn 1, because it's not that great on turn 1. So I think I upgrade Bullseye here. Being able to get the damage and lock on early, before the Apotheosis, good. I would just rest here if I was even like 10 HP lower. I'm just so healthy right now that I think an upgrade is still worth it over a rest. Especially going into Hexaghost, right? Just Recursion Dual Cast maybe. I have no compile driver or anything, so just not really a big loss losing Lightning Orb. Probably weak potion next turn. I don't know if we're killing this guy in 3 turns. The Apotheosis, strike. I could weak potion on top of that. We definitely pop Apotheosis. We strike, and we probably just weak potion and probably don't kill here. Yeah. Does strength potion kill? 13 plus 22. 35, and the zap kills. It doesn't kill without it, right? So it's 11, 18, 29. 4 damage from the lightning. So we're 5 damage off of killing right here. So we pop strength potion for 21 HP. Any other boss, I probably would pop strength potion for 21 HP, but it's not even that helpful into slime boss. Ooh, we have a pretty bad draw though. So is there a possibility we could make another hit next turn? If we bullseye strike zap, we're taking like 24. If the lightning hits next turn, it's a kill. So we got 18, 29, and 8 damage from this. 37? Are we 1 damage off next turn? I think we popped the strike potion. I think it could potentially save us here like 40 something HP. Which still makes a difference in the Hex Ghost. A little too much HP for me. It's probably Cold Snap here. Cold Snap is solid early game. Doesn't really fall off too much late game because it still produces frost. Yeah, it's fine. So because I use a strength potion, I could probably take this. Like losing HP in the Hex Ghost really matter much. And the thing is, I mean, the Apotheosis, we don't really need upgrades. And I suppose there are like 8 bricks right now. This does also put us at like a pretty bad number, which is 36. If it put us at like 35, that'd be great. Then see this, if we take this, he goes from hitting for 5 times 6 to hitting for 4 times 6, I think. So this is only blocking like 6 on turn 2. This is like a kind of like a 15 HP, like real 15 HP loss. The Hex Ghost. If it made me lose 22 HP, I would probably click it here, but probably just smith like capacitor. If we smith capacitor, we don't really need the echo form down to play the capacitor. Do I just Apotheosis capacitor? The echo form stays in the deck. Like Apotheosis capacitor, cool-headed. I can just echo form, but then this is awkward because there's the 3 cards I want to play. Yeah, I'll draw on turn 1. Apotheosis removes the ethereal off echo form. I think I do that. Then cool-headed, probably play capacitor. Sure. We also get Art of War here. We got Art of War as of right now. This also gets Nunchaku. We have so much energy though with the 2 charge batteries I played. We could play 5, 6 energy worth of cards next turn though. I think we just end turn. Need to get some lightning in play. We drafted no lightning outside of the only lightning we have is the zap, right? So do a hologram, anything here? Hologram, like a bullseye. I think I just put the cold snap in play. We have lots of passive block going on. I think we just Echo Form Zap here. Now we get the Echo Form in play. Just want Echo Form some Zaps, Echo Form some, maybe some Bullseyes, Echo Form maybe some beams. Okay, we get Art of War and 2 charge batteries here. We got a lot of energy here, and not really much to do with it. Probably just dual play the strike. Sad. Probably strike again, actually. Yep. We're blocking this turn, so we can cool-head it here. Do I dual play the bullseye just to start getting some damage out? This deck has like no damage. Do I need Dex Pod at this point? It only blocks for 2 right now. Unless I draw a burn next turn, I don't really need it next turn either. I think we just defend here. Taking 15, but we still have a lot of HP to spare. So I'm hoping not popping Dex Potion. Okay. So I can dual play something. Probably just dual play Cold Snap. Dual cast the Lightning. Strike. So he's just dead next turn. Yeah, he's dead. All 3 of these are pretty mediocre. I think maybe Hyper Beam's the most takeable, and Hyper Beam would be for flavors or something. Like Echo Form a Hyper Beam and good. Are the other 2 takeable at all? Machine Warning? I think Machine Warning kind of stinks. Thunderstrike. Yeah, I just mentioned that the only lightning we're producing is Zap. This is getting 7 damage per deck cycle. Meaning before this is worth 3 energy, we've gone through the deck like 5-6 times. And yeah, most fights aren't lasting that long, so this is like a dead card as of right now. So it's like, I think it's Hyper Beam or Skip. And I think I take a Hyper Beam over a Skip. It just makes hallways and elites a bit easier. Boost and Focus sucks. Usually don't play it really at all in bosses, but Runic Dome, Curse Key, Inserter. We got some Frost going on for the Runic Dome. I feel like I usually just take Curse Key over a lot of Energy Rocks. Boss Energy Rock does. So I think it's between Curse Key and Inserter. Another thing worth noting is I've taken the Burning Elite, so I have free pathing in Act 2 and 3 for the Curse Key. So I could always take a shop after the chest, if it's available. So a little more free pathing means that, a little better. Is the Inserter any good here? We have no Consume. We already have a Capacitor. I think the Inserter's worse than normal after Act 1. So I think I just take the Curse Key. The extra energy plays, we want probably more draw now. Probably more cool-headeds. We want more expensive cards as well, like a Glacier would be great. Any early shops? Not really. The early shop is like, after a chest. 3 elites that way, only 2 elites this way. This path on the right has 3 elites with 1 fires. 2 elite path has 2 fires as well. So I think this right path makes the most sense. Yeah, 2 elites into a chest, into a shop, in an elite. This way the elite's optional if we're not looking so hot. And this way, if we're looking all right, there's a fire after the elite, so that's great. Yeah, this way. And the shop is immediately after a chest, so if it's a bad curse, we could. Probably don't hyper beam yet. Okay, attacks. Apotheosis Bullseye Strike. Can we kill her next turn? Bullseye Strike is 20 damage plus 16 from the lightning. You have to do like 30 damage next turn. I don't think that's happening. If we get Echo Form down, we get Echo Form like a Cold Snap next turn or something. But I think we just need to get Apotheosis down. And I think we need to get Bullseye down, so... I don't think we even play the Capacitor. It doesn't help in short fights. Hopefully she does a big hit next turn. Okay, she small hits. Great. Probably dual cast here. She's nearly dead. We just need a, like, hologram and attack card. Hyper Beam will do it. Loop cool-headed. Loop is tempting. Scaling we could use. We already have the capacitor, so maybe a loop is less necessary at this point. Maybe it's cool-headed over it. Just said we need more draw, so... And more frost would be pretty welcome as well. I think we'd already have a maybe a little bit of a shot against the boss with Apotheosis and Echo Form. And probably need a little more frost, a little more focus, and hopefully like a little bit of lightning, I hope, or some dark. Take the cool-headed. Come crush the Writhe. So Writhe is probably not as bad as normal because we got the bagger preparation, and the vet is usually taken, so we have bag prep, so I think we definitely take this. Do though. Probably just obtain gold. I really don't like Ritual Dagger on defect. I think Ritual Dagger kind of stinks on defect. I mean you could stall alright doing, but not really a physical character very much. You don't have many damage multipliers, like you don't have Wrath or Mindy. You're pretty limited on vulnerable. I think the only vulnerable on defect is Beam Cell. This doesn't usually hit all that hard on defect. I think the main thing speaking for Ritual Dagger right here is probably Apotheosis. Because we could probably, most of the time we get the trigger, it would be upgraded. So, it would scale better than normal. But I think the 50 free gold is just nice. Going into a shop this act, so. Put it first. Or like Apotheosis or Charge Battery or something. Battery. 7. Could have thought about using Dexpot that fight. Did it for the elite. Put it here. Right now I'm taking 1. I think I'd do 6 damage and get rid of plate armor for 1. Not being able to get Echo Form down here kind of stinks. We can Bullseye, Echo Form, Recursion, I guess. And then Shaku. Now we got Echo Form down. Oh. That hopefully should stop the bleeding. This does 68 damage. But if we just dupe Capacitor, Cool-Headed, outscale this guy. Okay, we got 10 passive block and Echo Form down, so we should be safe at this point. Setting up Nunchaku here would be nice. Okay, can do that. Weak Potion. It's helpful. We don't have any weak in the deck right now. Another Cold Snap. Cold Snaps fall off a little bit in Act 2. It's not the best upgrade. So Apotheosis upgrading isn't really that great. Hologram upgrade is solid, I think. So maybe we take the hologram because it's going to be upgraded most of the time. Sure, we can hologram back some good stuff. Upgrade all strikes and defends. We have the Apotheosis. So I can see removing a strike over upgrading all. I think I do that. I need a weak push or a dex pot this turn. If I dex pot, we're immediately full blocking with 2 cards. I can charge battery, hologram charge battery, recursion. I don't need dex pot for that though. Maybe I save the potion, maybe weak potion next turn. I have a lot of energy next turn. Yeah, I think I have weak potion here. Right now we're taking 5. Probably save energy again because in the Chaku and Art of War. Need to dupe something good here. Could dupe Capacitor, could dupe Cool-Headed. Probably dupe Bullseye. We just need some focus in this deck pretty much. Alright. We have full block as of right now. We can hologram a zap maybe, or just strike. Maybe hologram a zap. Need this lightning to go in. Probably dupe like a defend here. Right now we're taking a little bit, so walk in. Okay, any attack, 1 shots next turn. No, get out of here. Turnup's okay. Recycle or hologram. So recycle would be 0 cost with Apotheosis. We can recycle away strikes and defends. Would make our deck a lot more lean. We draw in like Cool-Headeds, Recursions, Bullseyes over and over. Cold Snap and Cool-Headed. I think it's pretty good. We're about to go into a shop in a few floors. Not sure how much gold I want to spend here. Transform 2 cards. Is transform 2 cards pretty good here? Remove a card is fine. Upgrade a random card is not very helpful with Apotheosis in deck. I think it's transform 2, spend 75. This makes it so we can't get a rare relic in the shop, I think. Unless this chest gives us gold. I think we transform 2, probably transform 1 strike, 1 defend. They're both falling off a bit. I don't know which is worse. Get the holograms and the charge battery and the wooded. So defense aren't great. I think we do one of both. Charge battery and the reprogram. So charge battery is just like defend plus. Reprogram, we probably don't use this. I don't think we pivot into like a physical deck, even with reprogram. I think reprogram is one of our top removes after like Writhe. Reprogram might actually be worse than strike and defend. I think we just don't play it. Very rare we play it. Unless it gets us like a kill sometimes, we're not playing it really. I think I probably Sweep and Beam, Hologram, Sweep and Beam. Probably just Echo Form Charge Battery. Unfortunately, killing this guy with his shield is pretty hard. I think I Dex Potion here. Mad Gremlin's getting pretty mad. The Apotheosis. I guess dual playing it wasn't that great. Dang. I think I have to Hyper Beam here. Probably just recycle, reprogram, and Hyper Beam. I guess I could have used reprogram because I had like no focus at this point anyway. So that. Right now I'm just dead. Is there any way to stop that? So we're dual playing the first card. So we could like dual play hologram, grab back like charge battery. That box for 12 plus 12, 24. 24 plus 14, 38. Right now we'd be taking 10 if we eat that, and then we'd probably like cool head in and draw something else. Zap. Yeah. A zap or something? Yep. A whole lot of energy next turn. Probably dual play Sweep Beam, damage, and the draw. Hyper Beam kill here. Hyper Beam and drop out. We do not. I think I dual play Bullseye on the Sneaky. Dual play it on the Shield Gremlin. That means if we draw Hyper Beam, the Gremlin leader's dead. Since she won't get shielded. Dead anyway with the shield. No. Maybe dual Bullseye, the Shield Gremlin, then charge battery, defend. Really hoping she doesn't attack next turn. Draw Hyper Beam, please. Probably have to cool headed here. We can Hyper Beam, Hologram Hyper Beam with the recycle. Can we kill here without Hyper Beam? So we have 3 attacks, 27 damage. I think we need the Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam, uh, Sweep and Beam, Cold Snap, um, Cycle, Bend. Read 1 damage off. We can rebound. Hologram, I mean. Sweeping Beam. I think we're just dead by 1 damage. We actually get Gremlin Leader to 1 health. I don't think there's any lethal line that turn I didn't see. I figured it. I had the Hyper Beam to kill. I had to use Nunchaku to kill as well. Maybe there's just no way to kill. My attacks don't do a lot of damage. They all do 9 other than Hyper Beam. Probably need to draw like Bullseye that turn. And Hyper Beam. Or like dual cast, so I could dual cast the lightning instead of recursing it. Dang. That guy's like 99% dead, and I just died to him. Alright. Time for Watcher. That run only took 40 minutes, so got time for another run or 2. Take 18 for Transform 2. It's probably that or Boss Swap. There's no Force Elite exactly early on, so Transform 2 if it's bad, we could avoid elites for a while. It's Hexago, so take 18 is better than normal probably. Don't even really need to be that healthy into him. I kind of like Transform 2 defense here. Defense are pretty bad on Watcher the early game. Hopefully get like some Wrath or something decent. Food and Wish. So Wish is some scaling. Wish is some gold sometimes. The Conclude is fine. I mean, Eruption Conclude finishes some fights pretty well. I think it's probably take the 3 fights into Fire, Smith, Eruption. Then I have to take another elite without Fire, but yeah. Probably Miracle Strike. Food just kills both of them next turn. Did not get the Wish off. Yeah, not taking 10 to get Wish. Burying the Battle, nice. Crescendo or Tranquility. I think I take a Crescendo in 4-1. Fine. Entering Wrath is great. Enter Wrath. Strike. Strike. Yeah, that was a pretty easy fight. 2 Fairy Balls in the first 2 wars. So my potion slots are locked into the elite pretty much. I might discard one of them if I get something that's solid. And yeah. Wheel Kick. Wheel Kick. Wheel Kick isn't great. Steve Reality. Steve Reality's okay, I suppose. We removed, we transformed the defense, so this is kind of like a defend plus. Kinda. Technically, it blocks worse than defend initially. But you get the safety. It's often worth losing 1 health to get the safety in hand, though. So maybe I take this early, just because we transformed and got a damage card and a scaling card. Sure, it helps in hallways. If I put him at 38, if I put him at 38, then don't ever get a kill. I could like strike concludes. That's already killing. Does eruption strike become a kill? 18, 30, 40. Yes, eruption strike becomes a kill. So this miracle's worth striking for. Is Crescendo a kill here? Strike conclude. You don't get the wish again. That's 48 damage, right? The energy for it. This concludes owning of an early game conclude. Do I ever take a brilliance like speculatively? It's like solid damage into the elites. And if we start getting mantra, it scales pretty hard. I don't think it's consecrate. We have the conclude already, which plays a similar role to this. So I think it's brilliance or sash whip here. I don't mind the early game sash whip. Brilliance does say 12 damage on it, which is solid. I think it's 16 upgraded. So be an upgrade target in the future as well. I think we take it, and this early, there's a possibility we go into monster route. I think we would take like a prostrate or a prey with brilliance in the deck. Might even take a worship. So I can heal 17. It's a little dumb because I have 2 Fairy bottles I'm just holding on to. I really don't think I need to heal. I think I'd probably just remove a strike. I mean, I've drafted, I've got 2 more strikes that conclude brilliance. Strike pluses. Don't think I need to strike here. Am I going to a shop anytime soon? I'm going to a shop after 308 if I go that path. So I would have about 130 more gold. So if I remove here, I'd have about 100 and about 190, like 200 gold, I think. It's fine to go to shop with. Okay, I'll have even more gold, I guess. Do I ever take the damage here? Just because I have the Fairy in the bottles, and I just plan on using a Fairy in the bottle here in the elite. Like, take the damage so I don't lose the max XP in the long term. Plan on using a Fairy in the bottle. Hope I get another potion off the battle. I would be at 20 exactly with thing because sentries do 10, Lycanwood does 20. There's a good chance I would lose the Fairy in the bottle, but that's fine. This isn't too cocky, right? Because with 2 Fairy in the bottles, I think the chance I die with 2 Fairy in the bottles, they both have to activate, and then I'd have to get lethal hit. I think I can afford to take the damage here. Yeah. I think I smith Eruption here. Smithing Wish is okay. We literally haven't played it once yet so far. It's great into like Lagavulin maybe. Scared about Lagavulin at all. You just up to 4 strength. And then done for it. But I think we upgrade the Eruption. And we can just own with Eruption now. If the cool thing about the 2 Fairy Bottles is we can just enter Wrath against Lagavulin here. And plan on him just already hitting us to the face and using the Fairy Bottle. Probably just wish for strength here. Do I wish for strength or do I greed it and wish for gold? How good is next turn? So we have Eruption, Strike next turn. So if we draw another attack, we're doing okay. We have, what is it, 21 damage next turn. I said I planned on using the Fairy Bottle. If I wish for gold here, do I plan on using 2 Fairy Bottles? Take 2 hits to the face? Um, in that case, am I willing to basically pay 25 gold for a fairy in the bottle? I think so. So I think if I look at it that way, probably pop the strength here. That way I can save one fairy in the bottle. I think the strength is more important than the plate armor because we're probably just entering Wrath and tanking it. So we can Eruption. Right, Eruption, Strike, Miracle, Vigilance. We got the Crescendo and the Safety, so we can block in a hit or two. It's probably just like Safety, Brilliance, Conclude. We don't have a kill here, do we? We do 93, 30, plus 36, so 66, plus 30. We do 96 in hand? Is that correct? We just have a kill. We don't use a fairy in the bottle or block at all. Okay. That's okay by me. Right, let's double check. 30, 36, 66, 96. And if somehow my math is incorrect, we use a fairy. Fine too. Still got two fairies, I guess. Smoke Bomb, I think I prefer a fairy. Tantrum. I think I take a Tantrum over Flurry Blows. Another way to enter Wrath for 1 energy is fantastic. We'd have 3 at that point. It's pretty good for Act 1. After this, we're looking for some empties, and we're looking for some... like Fear No Evils, inner pieces and stuff, maybe. I think we take it. Like having another Eruption Plus in deck. War Paint. Vigilance, Deceive Reality. So it evaded both defense. Didn't upgrade the Wish. That's probably fine. Vigilance and Deceive Reality are 2 solid upgrades. Now Deceive Reality, it's just like a Defend Plus, pretty much. Yeah. And then the Vigilance, pretty good block now. That's cool. We might use Fairy in Battle here. Especially with this draw. We could like defend, Miracle, Wish for Plated Armor. We could just like defend, Wish for Gold, and plan on using a fairy. I mean, we could even just Wish for Gold, plan on using a fairy, and don't even Miracle defend. That's another option. He hits for 9 next turn. Vulnerabling. So we could just use a fairy next turn. Get the gold. Is that worth it? I wonder. I forget what the potion odds are off this fight. So we've taken it's our 5th fight. I think we've gotten just the fairies, right? So I think that makes our potion odds 50%. I think we plan on using a fairy here. It basically heals us to what we start at. So I think we Wish for Gold, and if we Miracle Defend, take 9 here. Be vulnerables next turn. We're not using the fairy yet. Seems fine. I also get into Wrath next turn. So do we? 430. We have 45 here. We can just enter Wrath maybe. Put him at like 7 HP or something. Then use a fairy next turn. Is that okay? I mean, it technically heals us from this point. We go from 11 HP to 20. Like 50% chance of getting a potion. I think if we stalled till next turn, we don't do anything next turn attack-wise. He's vulnerable next turn, guaranteed, I think. I think that's his attack pattern. So I think we just use a fairy here. Fine. Might as well Deceive Reality. Might as well defend. Difference. Good block in there, but let's just use the fairy. No potion, unfortunately. We could have thought about blocking in fully, I guess. Well, we would have taken like a few, so we would have been at like 5 HP or something, I think. I think I'd rather use the fairy than be at 5 HP and hold on to it. Because, yeah, just because the potion odds are solid. Like, we're probably getting a potion off this fight or this fight. Point. So, Bowling Bash or Carve Reality probably. Could take an Empty Body. Our defense, we only have 2 of them. Empty Body is just like a defend plus. We have 3 ways entering Wrath, so being able to exit is pretty good. But do we need to Carve Reality or Bowling Bash damage for the Elite? So the last Elite was Lagavulin to Sentries or Gremlin Knob. Bowling Bash is pretty good into Sentries. Carve Reality is fine to Sentries and Gremlin Knob. I think we take the Carve Reality, and then if we see Empty Body again, we probably take it. I think we just need the damage for now. Maru? The Damaru buffs our Brilliance. And in 10 turn fights, we do enter Divinity. I don't think Hexaghost is going 10 turns. But this does make us stronger, even if we don't get into Divinity. And this definitely opens up taking like a Prostrate or a Worship or something like that. So we take it. Okay, we probably use Fairy here, and then probably have to rest immediately after as well. So I think we wish for Plate Armor, Miracle Defend. I think the Plate Armor is gonna make us actually take a while before we use the Fairy. And then we Miracle Defend for sure, especially to save the Plate Armor. We give Vigilance, Tantrum, Carve Reality, Conclude. It's 36, right? That's not, wait, it's 45, right? So 9 from this, 12 from this, 21, 24 from this, so it's 45. Kill the left sentry while blocking 18, right? Pretty good. And we also get this Might in hand. We might not even use the Fairy here, because this guy's just dead this turn. Yep, and then we Brilliance, and we're out of here. Took 2 HP damage, didn't use the Fairy. No potion, unfortunately, so we missed the 50%, we missed the 60%, I think. Right, we got the potion bow at least, but not helping much right now. Cut Through Fate, Nirvana, Wreath of Flame. The Wreath of Flame only really combos with Tantrum. Just like 15 damage on Tantrum, 30 if you're in Wrath already. The 1 energy deal 15 is... 1 energy deal 15 is okay on Watcher, but the fact that it only combos with the Tantrum, it's just 1 energy deal like 5 or 10 on any other card. It's like okay on Conclude, I guess, because it hits multiple targets. Right, so therefore Conclude getting damage buffed is okay. But I don't think this is worth it. I feel like I can never talk myself into a Wreath of Flame. It just feels way understated. 5 additional damage. Unless you have like multiple Tantrums or Ragnaroks or something, this is really not doing anything. I think it's just Cut Through Fate. We have no Scry as of right now, so it's definitely not Nirvana. Can I afford to Smith here with a Fairy in a bottle? If we go towards the Elite, can I afford to Smith with Fairy in a bottle? So I could Smith like Brilliance, I could Smith Conclude with Carve Reality. The Wisp probably isn't a Smith. It's not good into Gremlin Knob. Brilliance is a 4 damage upgrade. This is a 3 damage upgrade. This is a 4 damage upgrade. 4 damage upgrade. And this is only a 2 damage upgrade, but it gets an extra Scry. I could see just smithing Brilliance and then, since it's tied for the highest damage upgrade, and then we just hope we get more Mantra by the end of their run. And then this thing is just like one-shotting things in Divinity. Sure. I think we should be fine with the Fairy in the Bottle. So, the thing about the Fairy in the Bottle too is, Gremlin Knob in Wrath does 16 turn 2, so we're not even using the Fairy in the Bottle turn 2. against Gremlin Knob. Okay, it's like a wound again. I don't think we're entering Wrath turn 1. We could just wait for the monster to stack up. Right? And waiting till next turn is kind of awkward because there's not a lot of stuff going on next turn other than like block. If we tantrum here, there's a possibility we could just die, right? Can't block in next turn in Wrath. Then turn after we don't draw Vigilance, we're just dead. So I think we just carve Reality here. And turn. Maybe Crescendo next turn with Brilliance, maybe. Taking one big hit is fine. With Fairy. We could Wish for Strength. Then Miracle, Brilliant Smite. Then this is doing 30, this is doing 46, so we just open up with 76 damage, I think. Do we ever just have so much damage that we can afford to wish for gold here? About to go to a shop, so 25 gold would be nice. But I think if we do that, there's just too good a chance of risking the fairy. If we have 62 damage right now, so to not waste a fairy, we either need to draw Vigilance or do like 60 damage next turn. Drawing Deceive. Or else we could do 60 damage next turn. We'd have to draw like we'd have to redraw Brilliance, I suppose. I think we wish for Strength. That's what I'm saying. Chance we don't use the fairy, but yeah. Get out of here. Okay, with that redraw, we probably didn't have to wish for Strength. Empty Fist probably. Empty Fist is solid early game. It's still decent late game because it exits stance. We have 3 ways entering Wrath, so exiting stance is pretty welcome here. Sure. Drop time. Deva form is a little silly. Probably don't need it. Prismatic Shard is pretty bad usually. Happy Flower. So Happy Flower, we could use some energy. I think. Yeah, on occasion we could use energy, and then another Brilliance. So another Brilliance is funny. But then you're just going all in a monster without a monster card, which is weird. Could be Happy Flower, like remove Strike. Could even be Happy Flower, remove Defend. We got like 2 Defend pluses in the deck. I think the defense are more valuable than the strikes as of right now, though. We're just lacking in block. We aren't really lacking in damage. So I'm leaning towards like Happy Flower, remove Strike. Right, none of these cards are worth taking. So. Okay, we're already down to 2 strikes and 2 defense in Act 1. Great. Question mark, we have the Tiny Chest. Fight, we have the Potion Belt. So I'm thinking a fight makes more sense. We want to get a potion. Our potion odds are pretty good. I can just kill left here, right? And I can kill right as well. Okay. Fear potion, nice. Another wish. Just take wish, pray for Snecko or something. I don't think we can afford the second wish. I mean, I didn't even take the first wish. Just transform. So I don't think we take this. I think we have enough scaling into Hexaghost, and we have some good potions as well. I think we don't need this for Hexaghost, and it's too costly. No point in resting. So, leaning towards like their Carve Reality or Empty Fist upgrade. Empty Fist upgrade to me is just like very highly statted. I mean, a 5 damage upgrade, pretty fantastic. I mean, in Wrath, which you're usually using Empty Fist and Wrath, um, yeah, an extra 10 damage, pretty sweet. So I think that's it. Um, yeah, it's just really good. Okay, do we need Fear Potion turn 1? I think we Fear Potion turn 1. It should be fine, but I think we'd save. We want the safety in hand, especially in case we don't like draw any block next turn. I think we can afford to wish for gold here. I'm like not scared of Hex Ghost at all. Uh, yeah, he's like half dead already, and we have they're in the bottle and Tropic Brew. So, can we afford a Tantrum here? So Tantrum, we can Deceive Reality, Safety, walk for 19, take 2, 17. So we take 7. I think we just Deceive Reality, defend, conclude probably. Save the crescendo. Take 2, it's fine. We can cut through fate into vigilance maybe. Cut through fate into vigilance. We can vigilance crescendo. Okay. Probably didn't need to use the fear potion there, but how many potions did we get this act? Was it 4? 4 is like normal, I guess. Ragnarok, Deus Ex. Deus Ex, Deus Ex is pretty welcome with the wish, I think. Decent with the cut through fate. Decent with the vigilance as well. It's maybe a little overkill if we get an energy relic on top of this right now. We have Deus Ex, energy relic, and Happy Flower. We're probably gonna get more draw. Like we'd probably take an empty mind. We take a scroll. I think we take the Deus Ex here. Violet Lotus. Violet Lotus has got to be pretty good here. We don't have a lot of ways of entering comp. We have a lot of ways of entering Wrath right now. So we would take like any one-cost calm, like Fear No Evil or Inner Peace. If we take any Fear No Evil or Inner Peace, this is pretty good. Is Slaver's Collar ever better? I don't think so. This actually gets us energy in every fight. Slaver's Collar is only elites and bosses. So I think I can take the Violet Lotus here. Don't need to take an early shop. I don't have much gold. This shop maybe I could take. It's looking like 2 elites is the max this act. For the 2 elites is the max, I'd probably try to take the Burning Elite. Probably just go up this right side. No fire before the Burning Elite. But the Burning Elite is optional at this point. You could always go towards this elite if we're not looking strong. Yeah, I think we had it far right. It's probably just Eruption Strike, conclude, Empty Fist. Corruption Strike, Empty Fist. Gets her pretty low. I don't think Wish is worth the cost right here, and I don't want to underestimate Chosen too much. I think if we wish for gold here, like most we could do is Miracle, Empty Fist. These are at like 80 something HP, so. I have Vigilance next turn if don't draw a couple attacks. Okay, she's dead. Why are these attacks upgraded? Pretty lucky, I guess. Bowling Bash Plus or Consecrate Plus? Bowling Bash Plus is pretty solid in Act 2. A lot of damage on like Slavers and Gremlin Leader. Consecrate Plus plays a similar role. Which one do I prefer if I take one? Probably the Consecrate. Zero energy is just nice. I mean, this is like zero energy, deal like 50 damage if there's multiple enemies and I'm in Wrath. That's pretty good. Just like Vigilance, Carve Reality. Could Miracle conclude for damage? I think I just saved the Miracle. Now. I cannot exit stance here, right? Do I ever Entropic Brew? Because it's probably not using the fairy for a while. Get Entropic here. Another Entropic. I could Speed Potion here for like 4 HP, I think. I don't have a kill here, right? So 9 plus 15, 25, 25, 37. I have like 60 damage. Pretty short right now. I think I Speed Potion though. Cut through Fate. If I cut through Fate into Crescendo, do I just have a kill? So 7 plus 38, 12 plus 28. Yeah, it sounds like a kill to me. It's at least 75, right? 75. I can always get the Crescendo. Nice, we're out of here. Potion. Prostrate. I think we take a Prostrate. Yeah, 4 free block is nice, but the 2 mantra on top of that is pretty sweet with the Brilliance and the Damaru. Means maybe somewhere around turn 6 or 7 right now we could enter Divinity. And then we can take more Prostrates and maybe take a Worship or Pray. Upgrade all strikes and defense. We only have 4 strikes and defense. It's probably just a remove here. Remove strike or remove defend. We have a lot of attacks. We don't have a lot of blocks. Remove strike. Next is probably remove defend. So do we go to a shop for a question mark? What question marks be? Bites? We would not take bites. Apparitions? I don't think we take apparitions. The one where you lose current HP from max HP is not amazing because then we have a good chance of using a fairy. For some other events, you can't get Thwack in the first half. Yeah, I think it's maybe 170 gold shop makes more sense than question mark. guess it would be 185 gold shop because you go to fight. Could wish, tantrum, consecrate. Not really that great. I could wish, wishing for strength barely misses killing the left guy here with the consecrate. Right, we'd hit for 11. What are the odds I can kill the right guy next turn if I tantrum here? If I tantrum would be in the draw pile. Carve Reality would hit for like 36 for 2 energy. That's first 18. I'm at Eruption's 18. So I need to draw like 3-4 attacks. Kill. But Tantrum would be in the draw pile as well. I think I wish for strength. Tantrum right, consecrate. Probably miracle safety. Maybe another miracle on defend. Would I need a miracle next turn to kill? Right now he's at 55. I have 3 strength. Tantrum is doing 36 already. If I draw Tantrum, he's like 2/3 dead already. Carve Reality is doing 9 plus 30. No, it's doing 18 plus 30, so this is doing like 50 already. Cut Through Fate can Cut Through Fate the Tantrum or Carve Reality. So I think I can afford Miracle Defend here. And worst case, I Bob Miracle next turn. I think. Sorry, I'm responding to a message. So we just have a kill here, right? Eruption, Cut Through Fate, Carve Reality, Smite kills. Don't even need to Cut Through Fate. Sorry, someone's messed. I don't think we take any of these. Sash Whip is like the only one we're considering. Not upgraded. Probably can't upgrade it either. Probably resting stacked. It probably would be the upgrade if I take it. I don't think anything makes more sense to upgrade. Maybe a prostrate makes more sense to upgrade. The one monster could make a difference. I think it's a skip. Clockwork Souvenir. Clockwork Souvenir is fine. Pretty good in the heart. Can't afford a potion with it. I think I take it. Doesn't really help much into the elites. The main thing it helps into elites is Blue Slaver can't weaken you the first time. Which could make a difference, I suppose. I think I take it. Solid relic. Especially late game. Do I ever Entropic Brew here? Maybe I just plan on using the fairy. Cut Through Fate. On either of these, I think. Reality. Probably just, like... spend. I could safety tantrum, in which case, I get hit for 19, and I could just use the fairy next turn, I suppose. I don't want to block in next turn. I think I wish for strength here. Could use the fairy this turn for sure. We use the fairy here. I don't think I die on top of the fairy, do I? Right now, hitting me 3 hits, 4 hits. So I get hit once after using the fairy. I need a Tropic Brew next turn. I think I need a Tropic Brew because this again sucks. Do I need a Power Potion on top of it? What power would even save me here? Right now, does Fear Potion kill? So, 13 plus... 13 plus, what does Smite hit for at this point? 22. Plus 13, 26. I think I'm like 6 damage off. So if a Power Potion hits, Fasting, I'm out of here. Rushdown doesn't help. Master Reality definitely helps. Then we take the Master Reality and I have to do the math. So this is gonna hit for 6 more. I think that's exact kill. Let me double check the math. So if I Master Reality, Power of Reality hits for 13. This is for 13. The Smite will hit for what? 16 plus 3, 19, 29. 29 plus 26. That's still off. Still off. Do I still have to pop another Power Potion here and hope for like fasting? Dang, if I'd battle him earlier, okay. None of this helps, right? I have to Fear Potion, hope my math was wrong and that this kills. Nope, it's 8 off. Dang. Alright, I got time for another run. Ironclad. Maybe I'm playing too quick. I mean, I had like 2 runs in an hour, so. Okay. This. And these options kind of stink, but, I'm personally in the camp that, like, boss swap is never worth it on Ironclad, no matter what the options are. So I think it's the first or third one. Third one is net negative now in HP. I lose 4 HP essentially. But that's a lot of max HP, so it could be good in the long run. A bash upgrade is solid early game. Pretty good to Gremlinob and Lagavulin. A lot of question marks on the Burning Elite Pass, so I don't really like that. I think I just probably head up far left here. So it's between the first and third one. Just like upgrade, take max HP. I mean, This option might be more takeable on Ironclad than the rest because Ironclad with like feed, um, you do have the option of just having so much max HP you can block with your face, right? So this kind of works towards that. And you also have the Burning Blood, so taking an 18 means you could probably still have a decent chance of healing the full in the hallways before you eat. Let's see. Still a fire here, so I can still upgrade Bash. There's fire here. 3 fires in the path, so still a decent chance I can upgrade Bash anyway. I think I take this. Just Bash, Strike, left, right. Hope to try double defend next turn. Okay, we draw triple strike, or we draw Bash Strike, and we're out of here. Okay, I think I take it in Flame on 4-1. Flame is solid, decent upgrade target. Hopefully 7 is all we take in Jawworm. Probably not with this draw. Yeah, I'll just draw like triple defend on top. Bash Strike doesn't kill, right? That's 22, 27. So definitely defend. Do we bash or do we double strike? Double strike puts him at 11 plus 5, so 2 strikes we kill. Guaranteed 2 strikes. I don't know if bash guarantees to kill 2. But I know double strike does, so I might as well do it. Probably a hemokinesis this early. I mean, I don't think we could afford a heavy blade with just Inflame in the deck. The Inflame's not down. This heavy blade is really underwhelming. Iron Wave is okay early game, right? But the hemokinesis reduces the chance we take big damage in Elite, I think. So we could probably click this a few times. If it's really bad, we could avoid the Elite, take the fires, go into the Burning Elite. How many times would we click this and still go left? Probably like 4 times and still go left. We got Potion. I think we clicked this up to 4 or 5 times. Mercury Hourglass. Mercury Hourglass probably doesn't make that big a difference. But Mercury Hourglass is a lot more significant early game, which is nice. Definitely Inflame, definitely Defend. I think we gotta Strike. We gotta Scale, so we can't just sit here forever. Bash Strike kills, right? So we don't have the Hemokinesis. Spot Weakness, Anger. Spot Weakness is nice, not so great into Gremlin Knob though. Seeing red doesn't make a lot of sense right now. I think it's just Anger. We just need some free damage. Be nice. And we hope we see Spot Weakness again. This fight could be a little tough. By Explosive Potion, I can Hemokinesis, Strike, Defend, save a good bit. Fortunately, I can't Inflame Hemokinesis, Defend. He's a couple off that. I think we Explosive Potion here. It's probably saving like 10 HP or something over the course of the fight. Okay, triple strike kills next turn. Build Chaos is nice. Another Anger? I don't know about another Anger. Do we ever take another Anger and just head into the Elite? It's just awkward. Angers are pretty bad into Guardian. This elite, can we take it with 34 health? So Gremlin Knob is would leave us at 2 HP if we take the big hit. Flag of Woolen, we're probably fine with Distilled Chaos. The Sentries, I think we're fine. Distilled Chaos could be played turn 1 or 2, probably turn 2. And then we can always rest afterwards and hoping we're strong enough at that point. There's a fire after with third elite as well. Man, these cardboards stink. I don't think I take a second anger. Maybe I just run to the elite. I think the only one we're really scared of is Gremlin Knob. The Mercury Hourglass, pretty good into Sentries. We strike here once. Right now he's at 14. So like Inflame, Anger Strike kills, Inflame Strike kills. And I could Distill Chaos next turn as well. If I need to, so I think I saved 5. Mercury Hourglass is going to make this fight a lot easier, I think. Anger Strike kills. If we Distill Chaos, there's a 3-4 chance we hit Inflame. 3-4 chance we hit Defend as well. So if we Distill Chaos, there's a good chance we're blocking in full here. There's a good chance we're getting Inflame. Do it. Flame, nice. Okay, so we can kill this guy. And defend. Probably defend again. We would defend next turn. Mercury Hourglass is going in. We can maybe just stall with Mercury Hourglass a bit. Does Bash Strike Anger kills him, right? Because he got bashed last turn, so you can vulnerable him. Nice, it's a pretty good draw. Draw some defense here. Ah, dang. Give me 1 HP next turn, so draw any attack. Oddly Smoothstone. Oddly Smoothstone's pretty good into Guardian. Barricade. Cleave. Do we ever take a Cleave just because we have so little damage? I don't think we take a Barricade just for Guardian. For some actual block. Guardian. Are we just so damage deprived right now that we take a Cleave and it helps into hallways and a little bit helpful into Flag of Woolen and Gremlin Knob? I think so. I'm not really happy to take a Cleave 4-6. But Barricade doesn't help at all except for in Flag of Woolen. Doesn't really help into Guardian because you only rarely get a turn off and 3 energies be hefty. So I think it's Cleave. And I think we probably just rest here. We have no potion. Taking a big hit and Gremlin Knob kills us. Right? Even taking a bit of damage twice and Flag of Woolen kills us right now. I don't think any upgrade is like amazing right now. So I think it's just rest. Thankfully we got the max HP off the starting bonus. Yes, so we rest for a ton right now. Inflame. Probably just wait for Bash. Probably like Bash, Anger, Cleave or something. This is decent. Except the fact that we're probably not really doing attacks next turn. But we could like Bash, Strike, Anger here. And like Strike, Defend next turn. I think it's better opening here than opening next turn. Oh. I think we at least double defend. We triple defend. Mercury Hourglass is going in. This is doing 12 damage. It's 6 block versus 12 damage. This is a bit of a damage race, so I think we got squeezed in 12 damage. Bash Hemokinesis. Let's just Bash Defend here. Bash Defend. He's essentially at like 50 because he's getting 2 Mercury Hourglasses. Next turn with some Angers and some Cleaves maybe. He should be dead the turn after. He's nearly dead already. Toxic Egg, nice. And no skills. Probably just Uppercut. Uppercut's great. Yeah, more vulnerable, more weak. Well, we have no weak right now, but yeah, it's probably Uppercut. It's most premium of these 3 cards. These 2 cards are kind of mediocre. We already have a Cleave, so beat on the bone. Happy Flower? Okay. So turn 3, if we face Gremlin now, we have extra energy. Have there been any potions this act? I think there's been 1 explosive potion. So 6 fights, 1 potion? I don't think there's another potion. Would that make our potion odds like 80% or something right now? Sentries are back. Yeah, that's good. Do we ever uppercut strike right? That makes him take 22. He'll be at 12 next turn. Exactly like a strike anger, strike. It's overkill if you draw Cleave or Inflame. Taking 10 here kind of stinks. So maybe it's like uppercut right, defend. Hope you draw like Cleave or Hemokinesis next turn. If we uppercut right, defend. He goes to 24, 21 next turn. What's the odds we deal 21 next turn? We basically have to draw Hemokinesis. Or like Inflame, Cleave, Anger, Strike. 21 is a pretty bad number because Cleave, Anger, Strike is 20. We basically have to draw Inflame and Anger, or we have to draw Hemokinesis to kill him. We ever just take the 10 and improve our odds of killing him next turn? There is a scenario where we draw like triple defend or something too, and then we could block in. I think we uppercut over here and then defend. 21's a bad number, but hope we draw well. So Hemokinesis strike kills. Definitely defend. Does Inflame, Bash, Cleave, Anger kill? No, because it's not vulnerable. So, Flame. I think I prefer Cleave over Bash. I mean, getting the artifact off is nice and all, but I'd rather deal damage to both of them than get the artifact off. So who do I anger here? I have a strike next turn. If I anger left, he's essentially at like 3 HP with these 2 attacks. So I just need to draw 1 more attack next turn. He's dead. Top deck and Cleave here would be fantastic. It's good enough. Anger and taking 2 is better than taking 10. So let's get out. The boot. Not really helping a lot. We have no pummel, no Sir Boomerang. Infernal Blade Plus. So it's upgraded. Do we need it for Guardian right now? Right now, our only way to really put him defensive mode is like Inflame Uppercut. We're kind of like inflaming and just striking right now. Infernal Blade, we could get a decent attack, which could help. It's 0 cost, it makes the attack 0. So could technically be like Infernal Blade, like a Bludgeon or a Carnage or a Practice Strike maybe. So there's several good hits from this, and like even some mediocre hits like a cleave or like a twin strike still helps a bit. So I think we take it. I think we upgrade uppercut here. Are we at like 90% potion outs now? I didn't forget about potion, right? I think we only got explosive this act, and we've taken 7 fights so far. 7 fights, and 1 potion, I think. So let's upgrade like uppercut or inflame. We upgrade the uppercut. Lacking weak and vulnerable right now. Heal event. That's not a heal event. That's a die event. Uppercut. Does uppercut, hemokinesis, strike kill? 22, 35. No, not quite. Definitely defend. And I think we can afford to strike here. He'll be weakened and vulnerable next turn. We also set Happy Flower if we block. Sleeve is 9. So right now we have 21, it looks like. Right. 12 plus 9. Infernal Blade would be pretty good this turn, probably. Descender's Bane is terrible. Yeah, there's no way out of this, so. Hit the Mercury Hourglass next turn. Disarm Plus. Disarm Plus could be the exact card we're looking for into Guardian. That makes us take a lot less chip in his multi-hits. I think we take that. Heal event? Potion event? Wait, so did we actually get to 100% potion outs this act? We didn't actually, did we? Was that like 10 fights and 1 potion? 5, 6, 8 fights, 1 potion maybe? It's like 8 fights, 1 potion, or 8 fights, 2 potions, I think. We disagree here. This Doubt Curse could just destroy us and the boss. Don't think we can afford the Smith here. The only Smith we're considering is like Inflame. But Inflame makes it so turn 2, we just have a chance of getting wrecked. Need to block like 17 or more. We afford the anger here, so right now he's going to basically 27 we have to do. Can we do 27 damage next turn? He has to draw like uppercut, hemokinesis, or like uppercut, infernal blade or something. So I think we need to anger here. We're taking like 30 something next turn, like almost guaranteed. Yeah, I think we would have done it there. Yeah. Take the chip. Draw defend. Defend. Arm. This blocks for 4, right? It makes him 3 times 2. So it's break even. And it gets him vulnerable and weak next turn. 1 times 4. I would just block here. I don't think we anger. We should be fine. We afford to wait a turn with Bash, Strike, and Happy Flower. And I don't think we start using angers yet. So right now these angers are 16 damage. We do have 11 cards in the draw pile, which means we don't be drawing these angers again after he's out of defensive mode. So is it worth considering doing the 14 damage? So, 16 damage. So with the Mercury Hourglass, he'd be at somewhere around 90 next time we see these angers. I don't think so. We also have the Happy Flower, so angers aren't even that great right now with our energy situation. If we get like defend uppercut next turn or something, or triple defend, or I don't even know if we'd uppercut next turn if we drew it. So maybe bomb decking uppercut is the best thing for us right now. Definitely defend at least once. If we uppercut, we take 4. I think that's fine. Need people to deal damage next turn. Rather Hemokinesis than Anger here. I can Anger into Hemokinesis, I guess. That's fine. By the time I draw that Anger, he's basically dead. Hopefully just kill him next turn. I think we just get out of here, so. Also sets up Happy Flower. Fire Potion, so I finally got a second or third potion. Reaper, Fiendfire, Exhume. Exhumes our Infernal Blade or our Disarm plus. Reaper, we got the Flame for the Reaper, so that's okay. Fiendfire's solid damage into some of the elites, maybe. I'm kind of torn between Reaper and Exhume. The Exhume being upgraded is pretty nice. But we don't have the best Exhume targets right now. So I think it's just Reaper. And we take more strength at this point. Snecko. Snecko with Reaper Uppercut Bash. The Anger is pretty awful. The Infernal Blade is pretty mediocre with Snecko. I do like 3 2-cost cards though with Snecko. And the other 2, I don't think it's a Runic Cube here. It only draws with Hemokinesis. The Empty Cage, it's just fine. I mean, early 2 strikes here is probably okay. Drafted several attacks. I think it's just a Snecko. I love Snecko in after Act 1, because you can just draft around it pretty much. For 2 acts, and then probably by the time you hit the 3rd act, you just have a really expensive, powerful deck with Snecko. Maybe a 4th energy as well. Early Burning Elite. I kind of want to take an early shop. I can take an early shop into 2 elites. A late shop into a 3rd elite. I think I prefer that. Just save the Burning Elite for Act 3. Prefer fights before the shop, get some gold. I think I can take 4 fights before the shop. I think I prefer 1 question mark. I think I prefer defend over inflame here. Yeah. First priority in the shop might be like remove anger. Anger is pretty awful. The Boot Reaper. Strong. Ooh, he big hits me. I cannot uppercut, disarm, or uppercut defend. So it might just be disarm, defend. Uppercut. Let me see. So disarm, defend blocks for essentially 7. Uppercut blocks for 6. It gets him vulnerable next turn. The weird part is uppercut blocks for 1 less, deals some damage, and makes him vulnerable next turn. That might be better in disarm, defend. This hand is so expensive, and he big hits. I need Fire Potion this turn. So does Hemokinesis, Cleave, Strike, Kill? I think it definitely does with Fire Potion, right? So 22, 12, 34. Um, 43. So we're like 6 damage off. So we need to fire potion if we want to save like 5 HP. So I think we fire potion for 5 HP. We're about to go to a shop. Going into a few fights. So hopefully get a potion or two. Cleave Strike doesn't make him within killing range, does it? No, so we need Hemokinesis. Hard Iron? Hard Iron's pretty good. I don't think any of these with Snecko. We're about to go to a shop, so I don't love this event. Transform 2 could be okay. I mean, 2 strikes pretty bad. Also, we could just transform a strike and anger. You'd even transform like anger Inferno Blade, but I think Inferno Blade's still better. Strike. So I can see transforming strike anger here. Upgraded card. Bastion and Flame are decent upgrades. Pretty cheap to upgrade a card here, right? Upgrade a random card I don't really like. That's pretty expensive, the full service. So I think it's between these two. I do have the Toxic Egg, so if I transform it into skills, they do come upgraded. So probably just transform to Strike and Anger. Seeing red being upgraded is worthless. Dropkick. Dropkick can help if it comes 0 or 1 cost. Infernal Blade, sure. Didn't draw on Flame here. 2 strikes is more damage than Bash. So it's like 2 strikes or Hemokinesis. I don't think I trade 2 HP for 3 damage. Don't think there's a point in bashing. I don't think I'm getting the 3 artifact off. In Reaper, defend, strike maybe, and hope to kill next turn. Do I have a harder metallicize here? I'm getting frailed, drawing uppercut, cleave, steam red, defense. So the defense are blocking for 4 next turn because I'm frailed and I have oddly smooth stone. So there's what's the odds I kill next turn? So I have the strength down, uppercut, cleave. Not getting vulnerability is the artifact, so we're doing 15, 25 damage. We need to draw like 18 damage and decent rolls. We have the Happy Flower. I don't think we popped the potion here. Hopefully we block or kill. We can uppercut, defend. Does uppercut, strike, cleave, kill? So 25, 33. It's a little off. I think we uppercut, cleave, defend. Don't think we used the potion still. It helped a lot in the elite. Heavy Blade kills. We could try to set up Happy Flower, but don't feel like stalling against this guy. All 3 of these are mediocre with Echo, I think. True Grit's probably the best one. This comes 1 or 2 costs. We could play it maybe, and obviously if it comes 0 cost, it's pretty good. Getting rid of some strikes could be pretty helpful in long fights. It's upgraded, so it's a lot more appealing, so I think we take it. The other 2 are pretty bad, though. Echo? Okay. It's probably just like uppercut, True Grit away, the Hemokinesis, and strike. Got Happy Flower next turn, it's okay. Okay, Zero Cost Seeing Red is great. Thunderclap, okay. We have an excessive amount of energy this turn. Zero cost disarm is great. I think we Reaper here. We get the boot value. Be big hits next turn. We might need a speed potion. We can True Grit, uppercut, and uppercut drop kick. An uppercut True Grit. In which case we take 6. Might be worth speed potioning for 5 here. Because there's a okay chance we get a potion off this, and we're about to go to a shop. I think we do that. Happy Flower, hopefully we kill. Do we drop kick? First we cleave, strike. So if we drop kick into a somewhat cheap attack, we can kill, right? And if we don't, we can defend. Uppercut, smash, we're out of here. Probably another heavy blade, or first heavy blade, I guess. Yeah, the heavy blade was off the Infernal Blade. I think we take the heavy blade here. As soon as we get some more strength scaling going on, this is gonna be really handy. And it is just 14 damage front load, which is more than 2 strikes. So it's pretty good, with some great potential. We get a Giria, get a spot weakness or demon form. Pellets is weird with Snecko. You could remove the fuse debuff. I actually like Armaments Plus with Snecko. Having more draw means Armaments upgrades a lot of cards. I guess you take an Armaments and like remove Strike and Block Potion. I don't think I'd take a War Paint. War Paint can basically only hit defense. Yeah, only hit defense. So War Paint isn't worth it here. Unceasing Top, I don't think it's worth it. Probably not gonna go off. I think it's Armaments. I think we remove. We remove Seeing Red over Strike. I don't think so. Seeing Red plays if it's 0 or 1 cost. So we don't take a Flex with Snecko. It's like Block Potion. Maybe a Headbutt. I would probably take a Headbutt for free, but I don't think it's worth 50 gold. We're also going into a shop later this act. We take this 3rd elite, so probably need a Block Potion turn 1 here. Could Heart of Iron here. So right now it's looking like Sting Red just to get out of the deck. Then Uppercut True Grit. Probably get rid of Dropkick. Probably Hard Metallicize here. Right now we're blocking for 16. They're doing 30. So we can't even Block Potion on top of it this turn. Seems fine. The Infernal Blade, if it was an upgrade here, would be fantastic because we can Armaments it. I think we Infernal Blade then Armaments. Maybe, but we kind of want to get the Cleave in. It's like Infernal Blade or Cleave, which is better. Alright, I can't do both. I think I risk it because right now, Armaments, Cleave, is not killing this guy, right? Doing 16. I think I risked the Infernal Blade. We get like a Bludgeon, Immolate something. Okay. Is Cleave Twin Strike killing? So 14, 12, so it's not killing. Maybe we just Armaments to Twin Strike and defend? Take 1. Getting vulnerable though. Vulnerable and weak. Probably Flame. Reaper. Hemokinesis. Guess we could strike him, but then we can't defend. So I think we Hemokinesis. Did we disarm the right guy? He's gonna be alive longer, probably. Probably just uppercut heavy blade him. Yeah, it's a pretty good draw. Potion belt. Potion belt with 0 potions. So it's probably Shockwave plus Echo. We have the uppercut, but it's good in multi-enemies. The other 2 would be nice to take maybe, but I think it's gotta be Shockwave. So we go to fire. Our smiths, it's probably like Smith, Basher, and Flame if we'd smith here. I can see smithing and Flame because we have the heavy blade now. We have the Reaper now. Doesn't Flame is pretty good. We really want like a spot weakness or a demon form, but this should be good for now. Are we ever in danger of dying here because we have no potions? I hope not at 46 HP. Probably Infernal Blade here. Infernal Blade strike. Infernal Blade's like a uppercut, bludgeon, something like that. Clothesline, that's okay. Blocks for 4 here. Uppercut, shockwave. Seeing red, just get out of the deck. Uppercut. We know armaments to heavy blade. I think we just heavy blade, shark strike. Dang. It's a pretty expensive hand. He's very vulnerable and weak, so we could just like inflame Reaper. Problem is next turn he's hitting pretty hard, so I think we need to get the disarm down. So maybe it's like Reaper, defend, defend, disarm. I think it is. It heals 6. Heals 6 damage. Defend, defend, or do we just True Grit? Defend, defend blocks more. True Grit. True Grit would get rid of a defend, I suppose. But that's not even that helpful. Take 3 here. Thankfully he'll be majorly disarmed here and weakened. Can't bash or uppercut into dropkick. Probably just clothesline defend. Unless we need the uppercut damage. We take 15 if we do that. Can't bash clothesline defend. I guess uppercut never makes sense here because bash clothesline is just the same amount of weak and vulnerable and more damage. So we probably just bash clothesline. We need to draw some block or some good damage next turn. That's not good block or good damage. Defend, defend. Take 6. We have Happy Flower next turn. There's no other way we survive this race because Hemokinesis doesn't kill. Can't use 2 attacks. Can't Shockwave Heavy Blade. True Grit doesn't full block by itself, right? But these Snecko rolls have been awful. Not many 0 costs in the Snecko. We have no Lizard Tail or anything, right? Like 2, 2, 3, 2, 3. The last few, like every turn this fight was pretty bad. Dang. I wonder why I couldn't definitely. Maybe I don't take the Snecko there. I feel like it was a decent Snecko. I had 3 2 costs and the only thing that was really bad for it was anger. I got rid of pretty early. Um, yeah. I don't think I have enough. Do I have time for another run? Yes, I do. But I think I'm just gonna end it early here. Like 3 losses in like 2 hours. A little demoralizing. Um, yeah. Gonna head out. Short stream this time. Catch you guys later.